Hi all, it's Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a DIY canvas drip painting, and we're going to use paintbrush, some paints, and some water on this canvas that I picked up at Michael's last year on sale. These are 16 by 20 canvas, and I had picked them up on a good sale. We're going to use these paints. This is pumpkin spice, maroon, goldenrod, and a satin cream, I think. So these are just regular acrylic paints, and we're going to be using those for our drip painting. We're going to use spray bottle with water, so you'll need that, and just a paintbrush. You will want to cover your surface, as you can see in the background here, with some good liner or something to prevent any of the paint soaking through. Also, I wanted to show you, I have this gold that I decided to use on one of my canvases. So I'm going to do 3 for you today, and I'll show those to you at the end. So you start with your canvas and you spray water completely over the whole canvas. Just cover the whole canvas, give it all a good spray. And as you do that, you want to choose your paints from the darkest to the lightest. I chose fall colors because I wanted to do some fall decorating. So I'm going to use the maroon first. So I put a little bit on a plate, got my paintbrush, and you just dab it at the top of your canvas. And then you're going to just put it at the top, and then you're just going to dab it on there. So you just put a little bit and then a little bit more and just go all the way across the top. Okay, so you just complete your first color all the way across the top. Then you get your spray bottle of water and just spray the paint, and it will start to drip down, and you just add as much water as you like. And if it needs to drip more, if you need to thin the color, you just add more water. Now I'm going to add the pumpkin spice color. This is the maroon again, and so now I'm going to add the pumpkin spice. And again, you follow the same procedure with every color. So you just go across the top with your color, depending on how much paint you want. You just add it across the top. There's really no rhyme or reason here. And then get your spray bottle of water and spray it to where it drips down how you like. And if you want it darker or more drips, just depends. So this is just the 2 colors. So you can see here it's really starting to look beautiful. And now I'm going to show you the goldenrod, where I added the goldenrod here. And then I added the satin cream. And then I added the gold. Now I'm thinking about what I want to do with the painting. I'm thinking of adding this pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. It's a very simple pumpkin. It says harvest on it. I think that would look really nice. So I'm going to let this canvas dry, and then I'm going to do another one. For this canvas, I want to try I'm going to take a pumpkin pattern, and this is the pattern here, and it will be on my website, cindyalewis.com. You're free to download it and use it for your paintings or drawings or whatever. And I'm going to use this pattern. This is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper on the 16 by 20 canvas. And I'm going to get some washi tape, and I'm going to score the pattern onto my canvas. So I'm showing you here that I just picked out some washi tape. I'm putting it onto my paper and my canvas to hold it still while I score it. So I'm using my scoring tool, and I'm just going to outline where the lines are on this pumpkin. Now I had to press pretty hard, say pretty hard. I had to press really hard so that I could see the indentions in my canvas, because once I do that, then I'm going to use the white crayon and trace it on my canvas. And it's not very easy to see here, but that's what I end up doing, using the white crayon. So I follow the lines that I scored, and I just put the white crayon into those lines. Now that I've finished with that, I've outlined my pumpkin onto my canvas. And I do this on 2 different canvases and tried 2 different techniques. I do want to encourage you to put paper towels down underneath your canvas, because even though you have the lining, you do get quite a bit of paint dripping and water. This is sort of a messy craft, just to let you know. Okay, again, reminder, always spray your canvas before you start to drip your paint. And here I'm putting the maroon first, and it's already dripping down. And now I'm going to spray. You spray before and in between each color, as much as you like. Now you can really see the pumpkin pop out right here as the maroon is coming down on the canvas. And I could have stopped here, and I really wonder how it would actually have looked if I had stopped here with just the one color. I think it looks amazing, actually, but I went ahead and added more color all across the top and continued on with my different colors. Then I tried another same technique with some more colors, and I just got a different reveal on this canvas. So I actually did 3 different ones, and on this I was thinking about adding some 3D effect onto the canvases. So spraying the water all on the canvas, preparing the canvas, and don't forget to paint the sides of your canvas too. So put your paint at the top. Again, I'm just showing you different ways to do this, and I was doing this one without the maroon color to see if it just was a light better with the pumpkin. And I just have to say, there's no wrong way to do this. You can do it however you want to. It just is something that I thought would be fun to try. So I didn't like all the really dark pumpkin color at the top, but the more I sprayed the water, I noticed that the design seemed to go away, but then after it dried, you could see it again. So it was quite a fun experiment. Okay, here I'm just showing you we're adding more color, we're adding more of the spray bottled water, and it's dripping more. And if you want it to go differently, you can do that. You could even turn your canvas to a different side and just mix your colors however you would like for them to turn out. So then I just add the gold, and I really do like the gold in there, but depending on how much gold you add will help you, like know how much it will blend in with the other colors and everything. So I'm just showing you this. It just really turned out great, and I'm going to show you again how I decided to finalize the projects. Okay, so really, like I said, there's no wrong way to do this, and I'm just blending the paints here. And I have to let the paints dry, so I just want you to know that this pumpkin pattern will be available for you. So now my canvases are dry, and I'm showing you how they turned out. The colors turned out really pretty. They blend well. You can see the pumpkin in the background very faintly, and that again was with a white crayon. I did the pumpkin on 2 of the canvases, and it's not real prominent. So I wanted to add some more to these canvases. I wanted to make them even more fallish, not just the fall colors. So while this is really beautiful, let me show you what I came up with. So the first canvas, I chose to put the pumpkin that I showed you from the Dollar Tree on it. So basically I took a brad and I put some hot glue on it, poked the brad through, and glued the jute holding the pumpkin. Again, glue the back as well. And I glued the pumpkin down to the canvas, and I glued down the harvest. And it turned out super cute. Really happy with that one. And I love the canvas, by the way. On the second one, I decided that I wanted to add some fall leaves, and even though I could see the pumpkin faintly, I didn't feel like it was quite enough. So I decided to pull out some of my fall leaves, and I'm just going to hot glue them on like they're falling from the sky. Okay, after I cut my leaves with my wire cutters off of my vine, I just started gluing down the leaves in different ways. Sorry about my head there. It's kind of hard with the camera and the tripod, try to get it where you can see it. So anyway, glue down the leaves just like they're falling from the sky, and I really ended up loving how it turned out. I also made a bow with raffia and put a little of the little berries in the middle, and it just turned out so cute. I just love it, and it just turned out adorable. Then the last one, I made a bow with some of this burlap ribbon and some burlap with the leaves and the berries. The burlap ribbon was from the Dollar Tree, and then I have this pumpkin faintly there from the white crayon, and then I put some raffia at the bottom and some more leaves at the bottom, which I really like. And so I let that sit for a little bit, and I kept looking at it, and I decided that I just wasn't sure if it was enough. So let me show you the other ones. Okay, so here's the leaves, which that leaves canvas turned out great. The pumpkin harvest turned out adorable. And here are all 3. You can see them. Love them. And as I thought about it and pondered it, I looked at it, just seemed like this middle one, even though the pumpkin was there faintly, was missing something. So after looking at them and considering it, I took some gold glitter paint that I had from Tulip, and I outlined where the white crayon pattern was. And now it looks adorable. The gold glitter just made every bit of difference without adding too much. And it's glittery, it's beautiful, and I just love how it turned out. So I did all 3 of these, and I'm really excited about how they turned out. Very, very fall and ready to celebrate fall. So I hope I've inspired you to create something like this. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.